Welcome in everyone to the reaction to the finale of the Bad Batch here on the Hoth Hangout channel. Glad to have y'all with us. We are super pumped for the 15th and final episode of season 3, which we found out confirmed rather relatively recently that it is a 51-minute episode, Joey, and not the mere 22 minutes.
Thank goodness.
So hopefully we'll get some more wrapping up in the episode today. But how you feeling going into this final episode of the Bad Batch?
I'm feeling better now that I know it's not 22 minutes, but it's going to be 51. I've been scouring Twitter a little bit, just being with the people, being with the fans, and seeing how everyone else is kind of reacting to this last episode of the series. I think it's really starting to hit everybody that this is the last one. So hopefully it's a good one to go out on, and I'm excited to see what's going on.
Yeah, it's weird to think we're less than an hour away from being completely through with the Bad Batch. Definitely a bittersweet moment, but hopefully, like you said, it'll be a good one to go out on. So having said all of that, let us know down in the comments how you feel about this final episode of the Bad Batch. And without further ado, let's hop into the reaction to episode 15. Cavalry has arrived.
It's time.
Now, will the Cavalry include Rex, Cody,
Mm-hmm. Cody, yes.
or Cody? Wait, who? Some of the other
Gregor?
Hauser, Gregor.
Yeah.
Are we gonna see some Zillow beasts here at the beginning?
Oh, probably.
The base is 5 clicks away. Can you make it? Try and stop me.
So I don't know how far a click is. Do you?
I wish I was more of a military knowledge person
Yeah.
because I do not. You think Hemlock makes it out of this episode?
Mark the vault into
No,
a security
I don't think so.
lockdown.
It's gonna be a big explosion type thing, and he's just in there.
My game is broken. Can you fix it?
That is not part of my program.
There's always like one spot on every robot, like every droid, like that, right?
It's like in
reset
Battlefront 2. There's always one spot on the vehicles that you can the critical hit.
Tell me what you are really doing.
Oh, is the
He was
droid gonna
cutting the
stab
earth.
her?
We were with the droid.
Oh,
Dr. Khan's been too lenient.
that's so ominous the way it's just
Turn
circling
to your
here.
alcove.
Yeah.
A few days of isolation should remind you.
Oh,
It worked. You did
I can't believe that.
Hurry, droid.
That's
got
cool.
Sammy.
It was going
Sammy,
comically
Barry.
slow around there.
Yeah.
The music. All right.
And the escape has begun.
From something
just
called
gotta-
the vault, awfully secure, right?
Yeah. We just gotta find out where the Zillow beast comes into play.
Project Necromancer.
We're gonna see some Palpatine clones finally.
I mean, surely, right?
Things are about to get very loud, anyways.
Zillow Beast time. No.
Get him to stop.
You hear that? Find out where that's coming from.
You're on an Imperial base, and there's just this.
It's just
Crying
child
baby.
screaming. Yeah.
Yeah.
That's not unnerving. I don't know what is. Uh-oh. Trouble.
Oh shoot.
What's the situation?
Oh, that.
Oh, that's large. Wow. No effect? Oh! Oh, yeah, you knew it was going to happen.
Yeah.
Oh, is it just a diversion?
I guess so, but I think on some level they're probably gonna like somehow
free
write
it.
it or something like. Yeah, and free it. Yeah.
Shut down the reactor and send a division to secure the transport hangar. Find Omega, Dr. Carr. Consider your fate now tied to hers.
You notice him holding his hand there just now?
I don't understand.
Yeah, I don't. Have
Where
we
could the children have gone?
had an explanation of his hand, like why he wears the one glove?
Release the Zillow.
Hmm. Who else has an issue with a hand? Hmm.
That's a good thought. Whatever happened to Crosshair happened to him. Maybe is what you're
Yeah,
saying.
I don't know. Oh, my. He's sleeping.
This puts him to sleep.
That's such a parent thing.
Yeah.
Now you're asleep? What the?
Imagine seeing one of these in live action eventually. I feel so much comfort right now knowing we have like another 30,
Me
40
too.
minutes.
Me too. There's a lot left here. Oh no.
Oh, is he gonna turn?
That's way worse. Yo.
No one told the outside clones
Yeah, what
about
was
the
inside.
escaped Zilla Beast. Yeah. Oh,
Well,
that's a little on the violent side for Bad Batch.
animated. Yeah.
Yeah.
You want us to climb up that?
The Zillow got out this way. So can we. My brother Ricker hates heights too. And he's the strongest soldier I know. Just stay focused on what's ahead, not what's below.
Look at her leading. Brings a tear to my eye. For the record, I'm scared of heights, so I would be the same way. Look at
Yeah,
that. No way.
I think if you aren't scared of heights, anyone climbing up that when you get to the top is gonna be like, oh gosh. It's a cool shot.
Yeah, it is. What's that?
Are we gonna?
Whoa. Wait.
It looks like one of the operatives, maybe.
W-
Wait, so is that Project Necromancer, or is that just part of Project Necromancer? Or is it something separate?
Remains to be seen right now. I hope we get an answer. It's the Knights of Ren.
Wouldn't that be a crazy inclusion?
It's a little too early for that still.
I'm pretty sure those 4 clones were just operatives, no?
Whoa.
Are they
Okay.
designed to mimic the Bad
Them?
Batch members?
That's what it feels like, right?
Oh,
Ooh. You can't, yeah. Oh dear.
Should be more careful with your shooting hand.
he just loses hand?
Oh my god. What is happening this episode?
Fire.
You don't belong here. Call it in.
Nice.
Chaos Havoc 5.
Echo?
Hey, kid. And other kids.
The shuttles in Bay 4 are still operational.
I can't leave without them.
Oh my god. So proud of her.
Don't worry. Emery's taking you someplace safe. We'll meet you there.
Pabu, probably?
Yeah.
Yeah, I would
this
have
will help you
imagined
access all ways
so.
of the film.
Let's complete the mission.
Yeah. I like there was no argument from Echo. Just like, yep, you're coming with. If it was Hunter or whoever, they'd be like, no, you gotta go.
Yeah.
If you all survive, you will make fine operatives.
Uh-huh.
And if not,
Wow.
well, there's no shortage of clones to test on next. We'll survive. But you won't.
Very Rambo of him.
Yeah.
There is an incoming transmission from Governor Tarkin.
Oh,
Oh,
Tarkin.
okay.
Here. I'll look for the others.
Lots of prison breakout scenes in recent Star Wars.
Yeah, sure.
Omega.
Is anyone willing to stand with us? I will. I've got one more fight left in me.
Me too. I'll stand with you.
Good.
You just see
you,
D.
Jim.
Bradley
Get
Baker
the engine to
recording
the
this
hangar
scene,
and secure
like 4 or 5 different voices. Me.
Yeah.
Rest of you,
You'll need this.
It doesn't seem like Nala Say is gonna make it out.
She will not. Yeah, especially with that music. Yeah, there's no way. Oh, I don't like his. I don't like his shiftiness though.
Stay out of sight until we're in position.
Roger that.
Oh, yikes. Is that a thermal detonator?
Looks like it. Yeah. Oh,
Oh, this is going in an interesting direction.
he wants to save the science for the
Or,
Empire.
yeah, but also mainly to save himself, I think.
Yeah.
What research could be of such value to the Emperor?
Oh,
Oh, shoot.
Tell me everything about Project Necro.
You don't got time for that.
yep. 07's in the chat.
Oh.
That's a record. Oh, good.
They don't hold back in these finale episodes. No.
It will always be Kaminoan.
Not any longer.
Later. Oh my god.
I definitely did not see them just doing that like that. This has been a brutal episode so far.
You're forgetting one thing. I have them.
Let's go.
Seems like Crosshair is still down for the count, though.
Yeah, I don't know what he's gonna be able to do.
The clone commando who's with Hemlock, I think, is going to turn on him in the end.
Ooh.
Ooh.
Jeez.
This has been a fantastic episode so far.
Oh.
Look, he's like not even touching the ground.
Ooh. Yeah.
Did you see that guy's helmet? He had the tech eyes.
Oh, it did?
Yeah.
Oh.
Oh, well, there goes my theory about the
Yep,
clone.
never mind.
You won't get past them.
She's still talking.
They won't risk hurting you.
I also love that this is Crosshair and Hunter who are the two here. Oh, this is...
Shoot the binders. I can't. They're too close. Wait for her, then take the shot.
Oh, nice. Oh. Oh my god.
We'll see ya, Hemlock. Wow, what a cool final scene. I gotta be honest, it feels too happy.
Clean,
I'm,
too
I'm,
clean.
I'm still worried something bad is gonna happen.
Because they're still sending someone, no?
Yeah, I mean, Tarkin is still on his way. Is that what you mean?
Yeah.
And the Zillow Beast is still somewhere. I guess they do just get off.
Nice.
Just inside.
Maybe now we see what we've been waiting.
The Palpy clones.
Mm-hmm.
Unless they were destroyed somehow. Or maybe they weren't. I don't know.
It's a big base, I don't know.
shutter this facility indefinitely and redistribute all funding to Project Stardust.
New project.
That's the one. Isn't that the Death Star? From Rogue One?
Stardust.
Yeah.
Oh, I don't know.
Ooh, they have sushi in Pabu. Nice.
I'm heading to Pantora to help get some of the clones settled. I'm sure Senator Chuchi would find what you have to say very helpful to our cause.
I have a lot to make up for. I'd like to help out however I can.
That felt like kind of the tying off of the Chuchi plot point.
So Echo's going to Pantora.
Yeah, seems like our final moment with Echo right there.
Yeah.
All this speculating about tech, and it seems like it was what it was all season long. What a cool final shot.
Yeah.
No, it's over. No. Post-credit scene.
Right?
I can't believe we're done with it. Oh, wait.
Wait. No. Wait. Okay, still in Pabu.
Oh, this seems like maybe a time jump. Like an older Omega?
Yeah, maybe.
Oh, cool.
Oh, cool. Oh, they found the ship. Here's a big betcha.
Well, this would probably be during the original trilogy.
Sneak off? Time hasn't dulled all my senses.
This shouldn't be a surprise. The rebellion needs pilots now more than ever.
My heart.
You've all fought enough. It's my fight. I'm ready.
Omega, if you ever need us, we'll be there.
This is such a cool ending.
Yeah.
Now we know they're all like alive and kicking during the rebellion.
Text classes.
Yeah.
Oh my god, it's gonna make me cry.
Did you see the screen? It was a callback to,
to the
Luke
originals.
Skywalker
Yeah,
screen on
Yep.
New Hope. Oh. So good.
It's all right, girl. She'll be fine.
What a great show. Oh my goodness.
Oh my
I
God.
can't...
Dave.
Oh, Dave. Shout out Dave.
Dave. You did it, buddy.
What an incredible show, honestly. Like the last episode, for as much flack as we kind of gave sort of the last few episodes of season 3 and how it kind of felt like it was slowing down a little bit. I feel like the last episode gave us really a lot of what we were hoping for.
Right.
We'll
We'll have to look down the checklist of things that we would have wanted, but I think one of the things I definitely wanted was a sense of closure, and which I think we got, but we also have this little story now that Omega has gone off the rebellion, which I never would have thought we would have gotten that far away from the show, right? So so I'm That's great.
I mean, I think it's inevitable that we'll get, even if it's not a show or a movie, in some form, someone is going to tell the story of Omega during the events of, episodes 4, 5, and 6, the original trilogy. So that was a really fun, neat way of tying it all together. Like you said, I definitely didn't expect that piece of it. Man, we're gonna have so much to talk about this week on the podcast episode.
This is gonna be a 2-hour episode.
Yeah. It'll be our last time ever really getting to talk super in depth about Bad Batch, maybe. But otherwise, I mean, Was there anything from the episode that you were wanting that you didn't get? Because we mentioned there was a lot of stuff we did get. Was there anything you didn't get from the episode that you were hoping?
I mean, as we were watching, I was thinking of the questions that we had asked the viewers over the past few weeks. Like,
Mhm.
will they make it off Mount Tantus? Will Hemlock, I'm not a Hemlock, Rampart betray them?
Yeah,
Things like
yeah.
that. So all those things were coming to fruition. We finally have an ending to a lot of those stories. Now the operatives, maybe it wasn't like a specific person, but we
Right.
understand now of what they were. They were the clones who have, they even had some extra training. They were, for whatever reason, targeted on that. Now we didn't get something like, what was up with Crosshair's hand. We didn't get that answer. We kind of mentioned a little bit about Hemlock, his hand. Is there some type of relation to all that? So yeah, there are some questions here and there that maybe we don't necessarily need answers to be completely satisfied with the ending. They were nice to have though. It would have been a nice to have with some of these. But like you said in the watch through, the tech piece, yeah, it is just what it is. It's exactly, he died and that was it. So,
Yeah.
I mean, for the most part, I was very happy with the episode. What about you?
Yeah, I would say I was as well. I think just on the tech thing too. I know we spent a good part of the season, and really all just the fan base of Bad Batch spent a good part of the season, sort of speculating what if Tech is alive. Uh,
Yeah.
Did he actually die? And in a way, yes, I would have loved to have seen Tech. It would have been a really cool shock moment. But I think it would have taken away a little bit from the end of season 2 to know if he was still alive. But I think, in terms of what worked best for the story of the entirety of the show, I think that sacrifice he made is more meaningful if you don't bring him back in season 3. And so I think they took probably the best approach in that regard. And I honestly, the last thing I wanted to mention about the Bad Batch is that I didn't expect all of them to make it off of Tantus in this episode. I
Right.
was like, surely we're gonna lose
Yeah.
Crosshair, I was thinking, or at least one of them. Echo, it looked like it wasn't looking good for him there for a
Right.
second.
Each of them had a moment when you're like, I'm not
Yeah,
quite sure if you make it out, but
right.
no, I'm glad that they did. So, whoever answered that they thought that somebody would not make it off of Mount Tantus, you were wrong, unfortunately.
Yeah. All right. Last thing before we sign
10.
off. Initial 10. Oh my goodness.
Not even.
Okay.
I mean, especially in comparison of what we've seen during the season, we kind of wanted, we wanted the moment where we're just like, ooh, that was cool. We got it. We finally got it, Ben. That last scene. So, I think that
Yeah.
finally took us over. The way they shot everything, it was very cinematic, like you said. So yeah, what? Not even a question. That's a 10 for me.
Yeah, I'm almost right there. I think I certainly from this like the heartfelt moments, it's a 10 out of 10. Like the ending hits you right in the feels. It's like, man, these are the characters we spent so much time with. We've grown to love. They've grown so much in their relationships with one another. It was just a very satisfying, happy, peaceful, warm ending. And I
Hmm.
think whenever you get something like that, it really just drives home how much you actually cared about the show.
Right.
I think from that perspective, I want to give it a 10. I think I'm leaning towards 9.5 if I'm
Okay.
being completely honest. Just because I mean the escape was great. There was tons of action-packed moments. And that seems a little bit selfish to say 9.5 instead of 10, because if it wasn't a 10, what else would I was looking for? And I honestly don't know. I think in order for something to be a 10 for me, there has to be a moment in an episode that's just like completely mind-blowing, destroys our understanding
Sure.
of anything, and I don't know if there was a moment like that in this episode, but I don't want to take anything away from it because it was that heartfelt, warm, just really satisfying payoff moment the last 10 or 15 minutes of this episode especially.
Right.
So I'm leaning towards 9.5 right now, but you and I can certainly readdress our scores in tomorrow's episode of the Hoth Hangout podcast, which you can all catch every Thursday morning here on YouTube in video format, as well as in audio format anywhere you get your podcasts. So, Joe, you got any last thoughts on the Bad Batch here before we sign off?
Thank you, Bad Batch, for being such a good show. We're gonna miss talking about you week after week, but it doesn't seem like it's the end of Omega, right? So, and
Right.
even we got these kids that are kind of like throughout the universe now, the specimens now that we have these high M count kids. So I'm maybe not this year, maybe not next year, but at some point we're gonna get some more stories out of this.
Absolutely. Yeah. Lots of Star Wars stories to be told. Omega is now officially a part of the rebellion, and it's an exciting future maybe for the character of Omega. So be on the lookout, hopefully, in the future for more stories concerning her. And let us know, of course, what your thoughts were on this final episode of The Bad Batch. Let us know how much you liked it down in the comments of the video below. Thanks so much for watching this reaction and all of our other reactions to Bad Batch Season 3 and even prior to that. We will catch you probably in some of our Acolyte reactions starting very, very soon, or in the podcast, of course, talking about Bad Batch later this week. So thanks so much for being here. Thanks for watching the reaction, and may the Force be with you.